But now if you're wondering what to get up to this weekend, Kian Egan has his finger on the pulse.
Yeah.
Mrs. Selfridge, what are you doing here?
That's the cobra. I'm crushing me cobra at the minute. Gotta roll it. What do you mean roll it? She just won't take the risk, me and you together. Nice going on, John. Good call.
There he is, Kian Egan. Something for the weekend.
Yes, indeed.
It's all happening out there. And
it is.
on the pulse, as they say.
Forget about Curry and Jeff's dancing on ice. I'm back to give you all the gossip for this weekend. So yeah, I am starting off with television. I think on Saturday night we have the best dating show since Blind Date. Let's be honest. Where Take Me Out, where Paddy welcomes new girl Arza, I think is her name, to the show, and she shows him how to do some yoga, as we see in there in the clip. So, you know, I mean, a great light-hearted show this year. We've got some people from, a musician from Huddersfield in there as one of the bachelors. We have a Bristol 999 call operator and a butcher from Belfast. So
you might know him.
I probably do.
It's very related.
Eamon used to get all his meat from him. But, yeah, and then Paddy obviously is going to be talking to the couples from last weekend and finding out how they got on and to see all that type of stuff. So a great show for Saturday night. We've got a little clip of it here to just see.
Let's have a look.
Zara, now you're a new girl. You're a recruitment consultant from Norwich. You do Ashtanga yoga.
Been known to dabble, yes.
Do you want to come out and show me a bit of Ashtanga?
Can I get on the floor and do a cobra? Come on, down you come.
Right, so
you
like
put your
this.
hands like that.
Yeah.
And we're going to push our whole body up like that and
Right.
push our back out.
So that's the cobra.
That's a cobra.
I'm crushing me cobra at the minute.
Love that.
He's great with his one-liners, Paddy, you know, crushing his little cobra. But, yeah, so that's something for the weekend there with that. So also Jonathan Ross on Saturday night. Now this is going to be a controversial one because he has Russell Brand back on the show, and obviously since all the controversy last year with their phone call and, you know, pranking, you know, there was an awful lot of comments about this. He's on the front page of a lot of the papers today, you know, basically saying that they're going to get themselves in trouble again. He also has David Attenborough. He also has Dolph Lundgren. I don't know.
Dolph Lundgren.
Lundgren.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
my
can never say that
pronunciations
one.
are wrong.
All action hero from the 80s.
Absolutely. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens. Obviously, Russell is winding it up again, and, you know, he comes back into the country making some controversial. So we have a clip of that as well.
And you have love in your life. I know you have great love for your mother, and you have many
She's
friends.
all right, old mum. Yeah, I remember I used to live in her.
Okay.
As soon as I came out here, don't know what's next.
She's not here tonight, though. Normally she comes along to your appearances.
Yeah, she said she just won't take the risk, me and you together. So she'll wait to read about it in the Daily Mail.
God bless them.
Well, those two skating on thin ice and in dancing on ice, 8 skaters left.
8 skaters left, that's right. Now, this week, Gareth Thomas has apparently had a really, really bad infection in his foot. He's gone on Twitter this morning saying that basically his foot is like something from Elephant Man. But also this week, this is where they're going to go off and do what's called the leveler. So this means that they have to actually do a section of the dance on their own. And, you know, so all the controversy of people being, you know, the men being a little bit kind of, you know, what are they saying? They're basically saying it's a little bit unfair because they have to do the lifts and the women are being lifted. So this is really going to level it all out, and I think we're going to see a little bit of a different result this weekend.
OK, meanwhile, moving on to the movies.
Yeah. The movies.
What have you got?
So,
Flight,
brand new movie from Denzel Washington. Love Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Everything that he's ever done has always been a massive hit. This movie is all about him saving an airplane from crashing, and then the first half an hour of this movie is very unmissable. So if you're going to go to this movie, make sure you're on time. That's the one thing I would say, because like the first 30 minutes are action-packed.
That's the bit I know I won't like, because I don't like looking at plane crashes.
Absolutely.
I don't like flying very much.
Absolutely. So, and Denzel has actually been nominated for an Oscar for this already. So it goes to show how big of a kind of impact this movie is having. We have another clip of this one here as well.
We're gonna roll it, okay? What do you mean roll it? Gotta do something to stop this guy. Margaret, what's your son's name?
Trevor.
Say I love you, Trevor.
What?
The black box. Say I love you, Trevor.
I love you, Trevor. You be a good boy. Mommy loves you.
Okay, here we go. I've got control. Oh, Lord! All right, Evans, flaps. Flat! Speed brakes. Speed brakes. Oh.
Well, as I always
that
say,
makes me feel sick.
any landing's a good landing.
Well,
as long as you're down.
Nobody will want to fly this weekend after watching that. The big thing about this movie as well is that, you know, it actually goes on to say that he has alcohol in his blood, so they take him to court for manslaughter and all this type of stuff. So it gets quite tricky. So
it sounds very good.
Big action.
Another film you won't want to see, Ruth, is Bullet to the Head.
Well, the name of it's put me off to the first off. Bullet to the Head.
Indeed. Sylvester Stallone back to his old tricks here. You know, he's plays a hitman. Sylvester Stallone. He's now, what does it say, 67, and he's still in the big buff shape that he was. To the fact that his kids don't actually want him to drop him off at school anymore. They want to get dropped off a block away from school so that they're not embarrassed by daddy pulling them up. So we'll have a little clip of this one here as well.
I saw the guy that killed Lewis back at the party. I wanted to take him up, but there's too many witnesses.
He's still out.
If he wakes up, just crack him.
What, are you kidding? He's totally out. Plus, he's drunk. What's he gonna do?
Nice going, Odd Job. Good call.
Good.
You boys enjoy that
Well
together
done.
when you go.
Yeah.
I'm washing my hair that
this
night.
weekend.
Good boys movie there.
If that's not your thing, and finally...
So this weekend we have the two big tours at the moment, the two big shows that were on before Christmas, X Factor and Strictly Come Dancing. Strictly Come Dancing is actually in the O2. Now, Kimberly Walsh isn't actually part of the tour, even though she does use her Strictly skills in her new video for her music video, so it's good to see that. So the Strictly tour is going to be great, action-packed. Denise Van Houten is on it, Lewis Smith, Fern Britton, Michael Vaughan. So, you know, loads of great people.
Lisa, who we saw, yeah.
And actually some of the judges actually get up and dance on it as well, which is what I'd love to see.
I'd love a dance.
I'd love to see Craig Rebel Horwood and Bruno Tonelli get up and dance as well, so that'll be fun.
And then X Factor, where's X Factor?
And then the X Factor tour is kicking off this weekend. It's in Manchester on Saturday the 26th, and in Cardiff. It also hits London O2, Birmingham, Marino, Glasgow, Aberdeen, London Wembley, Dublin and Belfast.
So it's everywhere.
And obviously, you know, since Rylan came out of the Big Brother house, it's all Rylan as it was before Christmas. It's still all Rylan.
Kian, cheers. Thank you very much indeed.
And we'll put all those details on our website if you missed any of that.
We have Atomic Kitten. They're back together. How long will they remain?